Your girl is back with another YouTube video. Yes, I know I've been gone for a minute, but y'all, I've been out sick, so but I'm not gonna get into that. I'm getting better, but y'all, people really take life for granted. Like, life is way too short to be knocking a person down and making a person feel discouraged about themselves. You have to think about life is tomorrow is not promised. So you have to think about life in that aspect and not thinking about life, we gonna live on forever, so I got time to get myself together. No, it starts today. Like, you have to get yourself together each and every day. You have a blessed day of waking up. So don't go out there and try to judge people for how they is. And yes, I'm talking to myself as well, because I'm not perfect. I'm still a work in progress. But for those who are in the same boat that I'm in, yeah, you can go out there and just treat people any type of way and think you got time to fix this. But what if that person died today and you can't even fix the problem because now it's too late? So you have to think about every day as your last day. Because if you don't, you're going to have guilt. Like, I should have did this, I should have did that. But now you can't. That person can't even hear it. They're not even here to even get them flowers that they were supposed to have gotten or been getting. So you have to keep that in mind when you treat people any type of way. Everybody have feelings. Everybody might not show their feelings the same way. Some people just brush stuff off, but they still have feelings at the same time, whether they put it in the back of their mind or not. You have to keep all that in mind. You never know if that's their last person, last straw that you say to them that was so mean, and they could take that person out. Never know. A person will go into suicidal thought. That ain't nothing to play with. Like, when it comes to people's feelings and heart, we just need more men and women out here that uplift each other each and every day instead of tearing each other down. Like, you can't be doing that all the time. That's what's wrong with the world now. They don't even care about the next person's feelings. They just out here doing what they want to do and living on the edge of life and feeling like that's okay, like that's normal. Like, they just can't die, like they immortal. No. That is not true. Y'all need to stop thinking like that. Like, you got time to fix this. You don't know when the world gonna end. You don't know when you gonna die. So you have to keep everything in mind when it comes to people's feelings, mind. A lot of people going through mental depression and breakdowns to the point it's driving them crazy. I know, because I've been there. Like, my mind take me to dark places that I don't be want to be in, or it be hard to get out of. And it's scary and sad because you don't know what's about to happen or anything. So it's always good to be there for a person when you feel like they need somebody to talk to or anything. Just be there for that person. You ain't necessarily have to talk to them, but you could be that listening ear for them, because they probably don't have anybody that's there for them, physically or mentally. So we need more people like that in the world. It's a wicked place out here. It is. And it's sad the way everything is going. Then you have all these sicknesses and diseases and stuff that's steady coming out. It's rising. People have no care in the world. People just out here just living free, like with no strings attached. And that's just not okay, because you have to think about other people other than yourself. And half of the time, y'all don't think about your own self, so I know y'all ain't finna think about everybody else either. And that's just crazy. Like, who does that? Why would you not put yourself first? And then try to put everybody else out there. Everybody go through stuff each and every day. It don't matter how much money you got in the world. That person still go through stuff. So that's why they always say money is the root of all evil. And I agree with that. Because money can't make you happy at all. Cause I know it can't make me happy. Only God can make me happy. And then myself, personally. Because you're supposed to love yourself first after God. Y'all, that's my biggest pet peeve. People that flash their money, thinking they better than any and everybody because that person don't have as much money as them. Like, we could come up too, and you just don't know that money could get taken away from you today. The same day you flashing it. Don't forget that. So that's why people need to start humbling themselves when they get money. Stop getting this big head and feel like you can't get knocked right back down to where you came from at the bottom. God don't like ugly. Most definitely don't. And y'all fail to realize that just because you up don't mean you gonna always stay up. You bound to come back down. That's why I say, if I ever get money like that, I would most definitely humble myself and make sure I keep God first always. I would never tear the next person down just because they don't have nothing. If anything, I'd rather help that person out and help them come up too. I don't mind helping people come up. And if y'all have like friends, family, or relationships that's holding y'all back or don't see no worth in you and you know you have worth, which you do for a fact have worth, lead them. Lead them in the past. Love them from a distance. And it's time to go and better yourself and put yourself first. And all that. Whatever you gotta do to focus on yourself, do that. Whatever it takes to cut any everybody who drains your positive energy down to where you feel negative all the time. It's time for them to go. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. You better tell them. And 9 times out of 10, them be the ones who be feeling like you need them. When really, in actuality, they the ones who need you the most. They know your worth. They ain't gonna tell you your worth because they want you to feel down about yourself. They don't want you to come up. They don't want to see you come up. They don't want to see nobody else feeling like they need you or feel like you doing this and that for that person, but you can't do it for them or just them alone. They're just selfish. That's why you have to keep your enemies closer to you than anybody else. They weren't lying when they said that. And I stand beside that all day long. But things are most definitely going to get better. Doors are going to start opening up. Because God don't keep your doors closed for long as long as you following his lead. Which you always have to do. Follow his lead wherever he leads you to. The Holy Spirit is going to always lead you in the right direction. Most definitely. Sometimes you might feel like you in denial or you're not sure about it, but your first mind gonna tell you to go with it. Don't stop there. And for those of you who have lost hope like I have sometimes, which I still do to this very moment, just remember you're gonna get through it and it's gonna be okay. The storm don't last forever. You gotta stop storming eventually. So you just gotta keep that in mind. You just gotta get through that breakthrough. Break every chain. Whatever you gotta do to hop over that obstacle, do it. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Just remember that. Thank y'all for watching Talking with Nandra. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell at the top. And y'all be blessed.